Hello, my friends. We are back on another Weathered Wednesday, and this is Scott Pilgrim EX. Save all members of the Sexpo Bomb and recover their instruments. Rescued members become assist characters you can call for support during combat. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Fast and strong. Grab, jump, block, run, call assist. Defeated enemies drop money, spend it in shops for stuff to heal and upgrade your stats. Shops before taking on a boss. Vitality, willpower, strength, and agility. Badges and other accessories can be purchased in shops. Okay. Four accessories and 2 badges. Okay. But the band still had to practice.
They are dedicated.
Oh no. Metal Scott? Alright. Oh. I start off with all these characters unlocked. Neat. They all have different fighting styles. Oh, I get it. So there's Scott and Ramona. I mean, he is the hero of the game, I guess. Oh, I have color palette. That's neat.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll stick with it. Welcome to the secret robot lab. Wallace? What are you doing here, Wallace? Virtual cookie. be. Hell yeah, I'm ready for... Hell yeah. We are ready for action. He is kind of cool. Ew!
Vladimir says, "What up, homie?"
What up, my friend? New robots.
I feel like Metal Scott should also have like a leather jacket or something in addition to like being metal.
That's valid. He did have a cape. He's Scott, but metal. Really? Robot shop.
Vladimir says, "What are the bits and subs and channel points?" Well, I am actually editing channel point redeems right now. So in the left-hand corner at the bottom, every once in a while it's going to turn green. When it turns green, you want to press that, and that's going to add to the amount of channel points that you have. And with those channel points, you can redeem various things from, like, as soon as we get our emotes up, like being able to get like an emote, whether like even if you're not subscribed. So like anything having to do with emotes, I'm turning off right now because I don't have them up. But like one that I put up, it's like stop and drop lore, which is basically like where you get to ask a question. The one that I'm typing up now, like commonly there's one for making the players hydrate. So I'm doing one for that one right now. So it can be anything from like highlighting your message in the chat room, getting the players to take an action or answer a question, stuff like that. So this with subscriptions, you get access to not having to deal with the ad breaks. You add to our like that adds to the monetization that we get. And then also, like, once the emotes are up, you can access, like, the big group of them, things like that. And bits are a Twitch thing that doesn't really have anything to do with us.
Oh, this is where I can get food, but I don't know what any of it does. Well, start at the top. Okay, cool. Okay, here's my map. Tell me I need to go back the way I came. Just saw the name of my enemy is Vegan Degen. The ice guys. Okay. can't swim. Moved the beach. G-Core moved the beach.
Alright, I have the new rewards up. I mean, there will be emote ones once I have them, but we have the thing that we've been saying, if you just get us over that hump, we'll put stupid human tricks in there, and
Damn right I'm stronger than a beach vegan. Look how angry the sun is getting. Holy shit, the sun is getting angry. Look at that.
I need the kitty does the Wii U.
I agree.
I have always said that we listen to our audience.
We certainly try.
The requested redeem is there.
there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Playing as Ramona was fun. Mammoth Sando. This thing looks heavy.
I think I've seen you eat that before.
Probably. Are you ready for the Ice Age challenge? Sure, why not? That's a mood.
Now I accidentally hit the enter, but I'm gonna go ahead and make my list.
Makes sense.
Alright, so which band's concert tickets came with Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game? A. Sex Bob-omb. B. Crash and the Boys. C. The Clash of Demon Head. D. Kid Chameleon.
Clash of Demon Head.
So, Briscoe says C. Clash of Demon Head. No worries. C. So do you both say C? And you both, bam, nailed it.
What in the Castlevania? Goth Neil, okay. As opposed to Young Neil. Supposed to raid. Sure, why not? In doubt, bust it with a giant hammer, I guess. Envy. Okay. Yeah, this is normal. Hmm.
Venomous just subscribed.
Thanks, bro.
Here's the next trivia question. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World of the Game has multiple endings based on the character chosen by the player. Which was not one of Scott's potential fates? A. Marrying Knives in a state of great confusion. B. Scott, Ramona, and Knives. Wait. I typed part of that wrong. I am going to fix that. Because I don't know what the one part is supposed to say, but I know it's not that. He subscribed for 6 months. Thank you so much.
Damn, thank you, bro. I mean that. Thank you so much.
He says, "Wee!"
See? There you go, baby.
And the ads made me miss the reading and the nailed it part, so it was an easy choice.
I'm gonna blush.
Oh, and we're being rated.
Holy shit. This has been an eventful evening.
Well, gonna throw some hype in here for Vadimus, and then gonna throw some hype in here for Allison Crew, who says, "Hey friend, how's your live stream going?"
My stream is going very well. I am, playing Scott Pilgrim EX. It's, it's a Scott Pilgrim game. Hello, welcome Raiders. I'm gonna try this again. I am playing Scott Pilgrim EX. Came out earlier this year. Brand new Scott Pilgrim story. Involves time travel and the abduction of the band. So everything we gotta do is for the band. For the band.
For the band. Gotta get the band back together. We're on a mission. Alice says, "This is such a cool art style for the game." And because of the art style, that's actually why, even though this is a new game, we are playing it on Weathered Wednesday.
Because Julie Powers works everywhere.
This next trivia question is, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game had multiple endings, based on the character chosen by the player, which was not one of Scott's potential fates. A. Marrying Knives in a state of great confusion. B. Scott, Ramona, and Knives sharing a relationship until Scott is caught cheating on the other two with Kim. C. Becoming, along with his friends, a slave to Nega Scott as Nega Scott dominates the world. D. Scott, Steven, and Kim becoming rich and famous. Alice already says B. And while we're waiting for other answers to come in, I'm gonna ask, so how was your stream, Alice? It was looking pretty fun before I jumped over here. Says, thank you, it was fun. We played the last days of winter and explored Ginger Island in Stardew Valley. That sounds awesome.
It does sound awesome.
Also very chill. It sounds very chill. Alex says Stardew Valley night is all about chill and cozy.
Agreed.
Sometimes you just need a cozy game. Thanamus says B sounds far out there. So far we have 2 for B. Do you need me to read them again?
I do.
Okay. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, had multiple endings, based on the character chosen by the player, which was not one of Scott's potential fates. A. Marrying Knives in a state of great confusion. B. Scott, Ramona, and Knives sharing a relationship until Scott is caught cheating on the other two with Kim. C. Becoming, along with his friends, a slave to Nega Scott as Nega Scott dominates the world. D. Scott, Steven, and Kim becoming rich and famous.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with B.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna say last call if anyone else wants to throw theirs in there. Thanamus said, happy to hear your stream went well. KHRR. I actually have to run to the fridge really quick. Do you have water? So, Alice said, thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Fatima said, cheers, boyo. I'll explain why in a second. Alice said, the art style in this game reminds me of the cartoon Loud House. And then sent some hype. But we have had our first redeem. And it is called Drink, Drink, Drink. And it is everyone on the couch has to drink something hydrating.
Just a second.
Okay. Well, thank you, Thaddeus, for being the first one to ever do a redeem. I took a hearty sip of cherry-flavored water, and Briscoe inhaled an entire 16.9-ounce bottle of water like he was doing a shot.
I mean...
Thaddeus
Nice.
said stoop days over here.
They are tasty.
I realized as soon as you redeemed that all I had was my soda, my caffeinated soda.
I have a giant D6. You?
That is not a giant D6. That is a big D6.
That's fair.
By the way, for anyone who hasn't seen it or seen pictures, I say that as a person who has made, and I mean hand-stitched, a D20 the size of a human head. It wasn't supposed to be the size of a human head, it just, that's what size it came out. And everyone who said B nailed it.
Nice.
Some of the other endings include in Kim's ending, she walks toward a nervous Scott with a suggestive smile, only to walk right past him and hook up with knives, while a very confused Stephen and Scott look on. And Ramona's ending is canonical, following the books with her and Scott together and about to jump through subspace. Oh yeah, for everyone who came in with the raid and everything, we do now have our channel rewards. We do not currently have the stuff with emotes turned on because I have to get those out there. I'm determined to use the ones I'm making. And I was unconscious on Monday. Like having a medical procedure.
Ugh, what deuce?
What's going on with the screen?
I don't know. It would be that things are going so well that we experience catastrophic stream failure. That would be my luck.
If you guys can hear us, can someone please respond? Thaddeus can hear us.
Well, that's a good thing.
Thank you, Thaddeus. And he also sees the black screen. So, we are trying to adjust that.
Unfortunately, if I restart the game, it shuts down the stream.
If we end up blinking out everybody, he will restart, so, we'll be in the...
Give us just a minute.
Yep.